What's up, guys? It's time for another Die for Good video. Been a little busy these past few weeks, but we've been working on getting this case together, and I've been working on all the boat salvage stuff. It is time. About 5:50 right now. I'm packing up to go to Let's, Indiana with Chaos Divers. I'll put their link in the description below. And Team Watters, their link will also be in the description below. And we're gonna be searching for Donna Mitchell. She went missing February 11th, 2020. So over a year ago, she was on her way to, we believe, Let's. So we're gonna go start in Let's and work our way back. We're gonna be using the RC boat with Team Watters. Jacob from Chaos Divers will be there to be a second diver for me, knocking all this water that the family has been wanting us to search. So that's what this video has in store.
What's going on, guys? This is Jake from the Chaos Divers. We have Janine here, and then we have Dorothy, Curtis, Jason. And we have Die for Good. He's with us today. He actually contacted me to help him out on this case. We have Team Watters that has offered their services to help them try to bring home Donna Mitchell. And just a quick recap of what, just a real recap on what has happened to Donna in the past year.
Okay, so Dorothy can probably start that off.
On February 11th, she was going to go to see her boyfriend just outside, about a quarter mile from our family homestead of 54 years. And then the next day she was going to spend the day with our sister Rosie, but apparently she didn't arrive. The boyfriend didn't call us until after 5 o'clock the next evening to say that she didn't show up, which is highly unusual for Donna. Donna was very conscientious, she's a person of habit. She's going to do this, she's going to do it a certain way. She's not one to change her mind on a spur of the moment, especially not one to not notify somebody that, hey, I've got to turn around, weather's too bad. She would have called someone. She also had the habit of not turning her cell phone on until she needed it, because she paid for minutes as they went.
Minutes as they go, yeah.
So, that was the last. My husband and I saw her at about 20 till 7 that evening, and that was the last we saw of her.
So what we're going to do today is, since the last sighting was at the liquor store, correct?
Hartsville.
In Hartsville. So that's about approximately what, 7 miles, 10 miles?
Yeah, about 10 miles from here.
From about
7 minutes from her home.
Okay, so she left her home, went to the liquor store, and then from there she was
going that way to her boyfriend's house.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So she would have come right through here, right?
Yeah, she would have taken the last street in Hartsville to County Line Road to 700, which comes all the way through here.
Was she a creature of habit, always taking the same route?
She would have not have traveled gravel roads or so. She had osteoporosis real bad. She needed hips replaced, knees replaced, ankles replaced. Driving just into this gravel parking lot would have caused her severe pain. So she would have avoided gravel roads at all.
And mind you, if she had any sort of health emergency on the way, I live in between where she was going. I have another cousin that lives right in between to where she was going. She had 2 places she could have stopped, and she knows that.
Okay.
We obviously did not see her that night. So
what was the weather like that night?
That weather, the night, I was actually down the road at South Decatur High School. My daughter had archery practice. I was waiting for her in the parking lot because it was snowing and raining, intermittent. After it stopped, it started getting foggy out. I'm not sure if it was that night. We kind of just discussed it. I used to cross her all the time, coming and going, because we took the same road. I knew where she was going. I live right down the road.
Yeah.
So it didn't, it never fazed me anything. But that particular night, and it could have been that night. I'm not saying that it was. I did happen to see her late at night, and it was around the snowy time. And I happened to mention to my daughter, I'm like, it's kind of late for Aunt Donna to be traveling this way. This is not, she don't usually travel at dark too much, and I just thought, well, that was kind of strange, but I knew where she was going. And where I saw her at was right at the junction here at 700 South or 700 West. No, South.
700
South,
West
South.
in this corner.
South. 700 South at the corner.
Yep.
And 3, which is right there at the junction.
Yep.
So that's where I had seen her at.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't want to say yes, it was that night, because I can't verify
years gone
it.
by, so
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of time that's went by. But I'm almost, after talking to her and knowing that she hadn't came this way in 3 months, I'm almost certain now it was that night.
yeah, she was excited about coming. She hadn't seen her boyfriend in 3 months
Okay.
because of weather and illness.
She said if she had some sort of change in her schedule, she would notify one of
Yeah,
them.
she would
was,
have called.
Yeah, she would
She would have
definitely
called her
call.
son. She lives with her son.
She
She
was-
would have said,
That's
hey,
the first thing she would have done.
my back's starting to hurt. I'm going to turn around and come home.
Our family has been through a lot within the past several years, and so Aunt Donna has really taken on that role of, I'm going to call to make sure that my family is not going to be worried.
Okay.
So, for us not getting a phone call until the following day, later on that afternoon, is definitely not like the character whatsoever.
So as you guys know, what we're going to be doing today is going to be working with Team Watters. They've got the Helix 10. We're going to be searching the waters to see if maybe Donna had fallen asleep, there was an accident, there was something that could have happened, and as of right now we don't know what has happened to her, so we're going to clear these waters out to make sure that there's absolutely nothing in the waters.
Right.
If we do find any vehicles, we're going to dive them. So
And she does not have a flower sticker on the back of her car.
okay.
Now, I don't know where that information came from.
Yeah.
She did not.
Right.
She parks next to we live next to each other.
Do you have anything that you want to mention on something here?
I mean, I'm just really glad that we got Team Watters. I mean, I was telling them before, if anybody can find them, Team Watters. And I'm glad we have a good, I'm glad it is happening. I'm glad we finally got this going.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy that I can help.
So
Yeah, we definitely appreciate all your guys' efforts to help.
this is what this is what we're here for. We're here for you guys. Whatever we can do to help. Bryson and Tammy, we're all here to one thing, is for you guys. So hopefully we can bring some answers to you guys. If not, bring answers on bringing her home. At least we know where she's at.
Absolutely.
We
Okay.
greatly appreciate that.
Know about the Ford and the bumper?
Yeah, they have that.
Yeah, we got the license plate and all that.
All right.
So we will. Other than that, if you guys want to, we'll handle it from here.
Yes.
And we're going to be hitting these spots because there's a lot of spots to search.
Yes.
So.
Fine, we're gonna let you guys do your thing. I'm gonna tell you
It
what.
was really nice meeting all y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you know how to get a hold of one of us just in case you need something.
I have
say a prayer for you
Kurt's
guys.
phone number.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have answers, guys.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we
thank you very much.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, Pete has been really great. He's been really helpful. It's a lot of times we come into law enforcement and they kind of shut us down sometimes. So Pete has been wide open. I've been communicating with him. He's gone around to all these other places and gotten approval for us to be there. So it's been really great working with him.
He's going to be following. He's going to be tagging along with us on
Yep.
the adventure that we're about to. So he's going to be going on the mission that we're going on.
Yeah.
Correct, yep.
Yeah.
yep.
All right.
I appreciate you guys being here, and hopefully we'll have some luck and get something done.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds
Thank you,
good.
guys.
Thank you.
Out into this pond. We're going to check it out. Bryson's going to get this and hand it to me, and I'm going to bring it down to him.
it's easier getting it out of the truck.
Yeah. I'm with you.
So I was just gonna.
Got it?
Yep. All right, if you want to go.
Work smart, not work hard, not smart, not
Work smarter, not harder, okay? All right, so right here?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it right there.
Okay. I don't need another show where my pants are halfway down my Are you gonna catch it? Is that what?
Wow. So this pond right here is supposedly 40 feet deep. We're gonna see when Dennis pulls it out. We'll see exactly how deep it is. She would have had to shoot the gap pretty good right here, but we're gonna make sure that we cross all our T's and dot all our I's here. So we're making sure we knock out all this water while we're out here.
I'm just gonna go in after.
It does look like it gets.
It just looks like it drops off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I was gonna step out on that, but here it comes. Good night. Don't make me fall out of here. Here, grab one side, I'll grab the other. There you go. I really do want to say thank you for being awesome and giving us permissions and you know, bringing us around. So a little escort. That's awesome of
I
you guys.
appreciate you guys coming out and doing this.
Yeah, it's really cool to be able to work with the law enforcement instead of having, you know, altercations where we shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So
Gotta go back to the truck now.
It stopped right now.
Yeah, it is a deep one.
Say it is deep.
Mm-hmm.
It dropped off pretty quick.
yeah, it dropped off, didn't it? I'll come back up a little bit. Oh, it dropped off tremendously.
Wow, there's a tree in there.
Big old tree.
Mm-hmm.
12 feet. No car.
So guys, that one was the bust. We're going to the next one. We are in Letts right now. Letts, Indiana. We're about to leave Letts. I think we're going up to 46 right now. That's what the detective was telling me earlier. So we're gonna go up and hit one of the ones that is kind of on a bend. He said, in his words, he's like, when you see it, I hope you see the same thing. You guys want to check this one. So that's what we're heading to next. Captain Bryson, at your service. Yeah.
How do you like driving it, huh?
Oh, it's pretty smooth. I like it. Yeah.
Oh, it is to do this with recording.
Yeah. You got it?
Yep.
I thought you were going in. I really thought you were going in.
Bryson?
Yeah, I've tried my hardest to push Jacob in and make it look like an accident, but it's not working.
That's all those years of playing football. All right, guys, so we're gonna go to a different location. There was nothing in here. We thought we seen an anomaly and it wasn't. So, on the next one, huh?
On to the next one.
All right, your turn.
Bunch of turtles. Oh, so all right, guys. So we're out here at this pond, and there's a bunch of turtles here, but we're gonna see if there's a car in it. If you look back there, she could have come off that road. This is a pretty steep curve right here. She could have come up through here if she was going at a high rate of speed. So you never know. So we're making sure that we cross all our bases and dot all our I's.
You said that twice now.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Well, no, we didn't. But like when we were going on y'all's big boat on Percy Priest and Old Hickory, I felt like we were moving super fast then. But I guess it's just easier to
All right, Bryson, your turn.
go place to place.
You don't have to put those up. We don't have the
Oh, that's right.
radio on. Okay.
All right.
You guys don't mind being on YouTube, do you? Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Woo! So we're just gonna scan the pond real quick, and we're gonna make sure that this is knocked out, crossed off the list.
Well, then I'll just go over to the other side. Yeah, they are flying through here, aren't they?
We've made 30 recordings today. We ain't done 30 ponds, but we made 30.
Nothing.
Nah, there's like a tire right there or something. No car.
All right, so does anybody want to guess how deep this is? 9'2"? 9'2".
So, nothing in this one. About 9 foot deep. We just saw like what, a tire.
Some type of tire,
some type of tire. So, yeah, we're done with this one. We're gonna keep on going. We're rolling through them, guys. We're trying to get all these knocked out while we have some daylight. So we're gonna keep on moving. Just
Your feet are.
All right, Bryson, so what we got?
we're searching this one. There was a report of a car turning around in a driveway down the street here, and just kind of suspicious. So we're right after she went missing. So we're gonna check this out, make sure.
He got permission.
Yeah, there's no. We just got permission, so we're just gonna make sure there's nothing in this one, just to make sure. It's one of those things where it's like, if you went home and didn't do it, then you'd always think you should have. So we're gonna check it out.
Covering all waters, aren't we?
Yep.
All right. Throw the sucker over. We gotta walk all the way back around. What did you do that for?
Do you want me to get the wagon out and see if they'll fit in there now?
We're doing more.
It's a beautiful day. I can't complain because.
But you've been complaining all day about how you got a piece of metal.
Yeah. Heavy piece of metal. Yeah. No, I'm not, like I said, not complaining. I'm just stating it's a heavy piece of metal.
Uh-huh.
No, but that would be hard to weld together for him, probably. Probably have to have special.
Carbon fiber.
I was gonna say carbon fiber, you mean?
Carbon fiber.
Yeah, titanium will be heavier and hopefully. She said, whose is it? So we've been taking turns on carrying this thing out, so don't think I'm just not helping and just holding the camera. Carrying another heavy piece of metal up a hill.
Another piece of heavy metal up the hill.
Tammy,
Yeah.
why aren't you carrying this?
Carrying what?
This.
You said you carried over a little bit, didn't we?
Oh, to the left. Yep.
That's what I'll do. Put it back.
Little car.
I think we've about exhausted the places that we've been eyeing. We searched a lot today. Okay, I'll see how far it is away from us. I don't know what the plans are. For Good and Chaos Divers. So if you want to see all the stuff we did on YouTube, it'll be on there soon. So
Thank you for your help, sir.
appreciate you guys. Have a good
Appreciate
day.
you.
Yeah, I'll come back out.
All right, Curtis and Janine, thank you so much for letting us come out here and try to help bring,
We
Donna
appreciate
home.
all you guys coming. Like, this was a major step off of our list. So we're lucky to have all three of you guys. And, other friends that came along, Miss Marcy, like she's leaving. And just many hands make quick, light work. So
Yeah,
we're very thankful.
and we're very thankful for Team Watters coming out.
Yes.
Dennis and Tammy and Dive. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. So go ahead and
I'm just glad everybody got to come together today and get the stuff that we needed to get off the list and knocked out. I mean, it was long overdue, but I'm glad it got done. Just glad everybody was able to come out and make it. Got here safely. The day went very smoothly. So.
all right. On that note, I guess it's not. We will be back, but we're gonna try to see what the investigator is wanting to do furthermore. And
Too. We appreciate it.
on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't, check out Dive for Good and keep diving. It's not worth it to stop. Yours?
Good.
It's like it's
Good.
Y'all have a good evening, and thank you all for your support. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. So keep diving. It's not worth it to stop.
Oh, mine is go do some good. Yeah.
Go do some good.
Do some good.
Okay.
And never give up.
And never give up. So y'all have a nice evening. Thank you so much.